guys? DWA Universe right here, right now. So for today, I'm gonna take a different approach. So a lot of matches happened today. So instead of making one video for each, I might just put them in one video together. So this might be what will be happening if there are multiple games on the same day. So that will be easier for me to upload. So a lot of matches happen, so we'll be looking at a lot of matches from Premier League, La Liga, then a little bit Serie A, then Bundesliga, then League One, League but we'll look at every match, just some of the matches, So we start with the early kickoff. For where I am, Bournemouth versus Liverpool is the early kickoff. Please, can we take a moment to laugh on this? Because what? Like, look at this. How do you beat Manchester United 7-0, then lose to Bournemouth 1-0? Now, but we gotta say big ups to Bournemouth. But this match, Liverpool definitely dominated Bournemouth. They had a 70 possession, Bournemouth had 30 possession. So like Liverpool were obviously meant to score, but damn, really, Dango just tormented in the side, bro. Van Dijk, that first goal that Bournemouth scored with Billing again, where he was also the first guy that scored for them in the first match. I don't know what Van Dijk, they just left him for the other defender and they just come. It's basically like almost the same goal as the one against Arsenal. But yeah, Dango was one of the standout players for Bournemouth. He was really tormenting the side. Then the Salah's miss. Salah, my gosh, bruh. That miss was so mad, bro. Like, take a look at some memes from that game alone. Crying, Salah's penalty just went back in time. And he DDD's net. It's his 8th. What? Where did that come from? Salah, he's getting to us, but Salah's penalty just landed on the wood. With Salah's highlight versus Manchester United versus Liverpool's trophies once so I see Klopp gifting every relegation team 3 points so that everything. Jurgen Klopp, we lost to Bournemouth because we scored a goal United. Jurgen Klopp when he beats Man U 7 but can't beat relegation Bournemouth. Wow. Jurgen Klopp, we will surprise with Madrid next week. How? Generally, how? We wish. So that's just some of the views. Moving on, this is just for Liverpool versus Bournemouth versus Liverpool. The next game will be, I think, Leeds United versus Brighton. This game was a 2-2 game with Alex McAllister scoring for Brighton, Jack Harrison scoring an own goal, Patrick Bamford scoring, then Jack Harrison 2 equalized for make up for his mistake in this game. So this game, Brighton had more possession, they had more passes, everything, more shots. And right now Brighton are really doing well this season with they are 7th on the table with 39 points. I can't say the same for Leeds United, which are like 19. So this game wasn't really a good result for Brighton because they could have easily won Leeds. And Leeds, this will be actually a good result for them because it gives them more points in terms of fighting the relegation pass because this is the game for Brighton versus Leeds. Next, we have Everton versus Brentford. This was a shocking result for Brentford because Brentford are 9th and Everton are 15th. This is a good result for Everton because now they are 15. They are fighting for relegation now because it's really a close fight. But this is a really good result for Everton as they really did dominate the match. But the goal in the first minute by Dwight McNeil was enough to put an end to the game. Brentford, had more possession shot. No, not even. They didn't even have more shots. Everton had more shots and more shots on target. They just had the passes, accuracy, everything. But this is a really shocking result for Brentford. But I guess Sean Dyche boys came and they had a plan. I mean, look at the lineup right there. That's a haram ball lineup right there. Because what is this? How you playing out five-man midfield, bro? Like this is Sean Dyche. Pick Sean Dyche right there, man. Pick Sean Dyche right there. This is a good result for Everton. Then yeah. Next we have Leicester City versus Chelsea, which ended up with the 1-3, with Leicester having 1 goal, Chelsea having 3 goals. And this game was quite interesting. This is a good result for Chelsea. Potter's men are really showing signs of, hope, because they've been losing for a while, but now back-to-back wins, it's something for Chelsea. Yeah, this game, Ben Chilwell with a beautiful goal, assisted by our man Koulibaly, our man, but Chelsea's people's man, they have, Koulibaly is not but yeah, Kai Havertz scored with an amazing assist from Enzo, 120 million, Fernandes, the Argentinian, bro, and we have to, finish up with the Mateo Kovacic beautiful goal, assist from our man, not our man though, but like 007, almost 007 Mudryk, but fans were waiting for that. We'll see a lot of memes next. Yeah, Leicester also had their goal for Patson Daka, which was led by Vincent by Dalfinis. This game was so unlucky, missed chance, offside goal, and gave away a chance for Leicester to score. But this game, it was a really close one, but Chelsea had more possession. Yeah, Leicester had chances, but bro, they couldn't just convert. Kepa, their keeper, was good. Both keepers were just saving chances today. But Chelsea came out with a win, but they still 10th on the table. Still no movement. Leicester, on the other hand, are 16th. And they need to fight that relegation, because Bournemouth are on fire, and now Leicester, they need to stop losing. So yeah, this all for the Leicester match. Chelsea. Let's look at some memes from this match alone. So we have Jadon Sancho, ladies and gentlemen. The original 007 would never be defeated. The meme has arrived. Thought he scored. Okay, let's see. Call Ruiz Costa and give Benfica extra 30 million for Enzo. Really? Yo, you really that confident, Okay, let's see. Would you beat the 007 allegations? Enzo Fernandez looking like sex regen. Chilwell go against Leicester. 3 wins in 3, and a late top 4 Chad looking like what? Late top 4? Bruh, come on, man. That's whatever Chelsea pay for worth it. Yeah, Chelsea fans starting to enjoy football again. Humbly needed. Delete your 007 drafts. Graham Potter is better at it. Agenda. Always people are going to agenda. Yeah. Next, we have Tottenham versus Nottingham Forest. Yeah, this game, Tottenham did very well. They won with the 3-1, although they would have liked to keep a clean sheet. But yeah, Harry Kane with a goal, 2 goals, with a wide goal with a beautiful assist by their new man Pedro Porro, with a beautiful crossing and a sweet header by Kane. Keylor Navas couldn't touch that, couldn't reach that. Second was a penalty on Richarlison. But let's take him back to that outside goal by Richarlison. Yeah, that was so funny because everyone, if you know what happened with that drama, Richarlison had to Conte. Richarlison says his season has not been going well. In other words, you can't find the words. But if he thought he scored and did the celebration, bro, there are memes on that too. We'll see that later. But yeah, he got his offside goal. But in this match, I feel like Richarlison played well because he got a penalty. Harry Kane, did his thing. When there's a penalty, he's always there. Except for the World Cup, when England needed him the most, he disappeared. But won't hold you against that Hurricane, top goal scorer for Tottenham, but no trophy. Man needs a trophy. He needs to leave Spurs. He needs to leave Spurs because there's no way he's winning a trophy in that club. No offense to Tottenham, but Hurricane, he needs a trophy. Like, you have to, sorry, he's been loyal to you enough. Like, let him go. But yeah, Song Heung-min scored also. That duo too on fire, but this time was a Richarlison assist. Beautiful assist. He finally got a contribution to the game. 3-1, but then a consolation for Nottingham Forest by a beautiful corner. Foster got caught, off his line. Joe Burrow headed it in. 81 minute, and we're 3-1. Tottenham beautiful control this game. More passes, more shots. You know what it is. So yeah, that's it for now. So the next game is Crystal Palace versus Man City. This was actually a tough one for Man City because somehow they didn't get to score a goal from the play, but penalty by Eric Bro Haaland. Who else than the robot himself? 78 minutes penalty. Well, Crystal Palace, I'm probably sure they're looking for a draw, but this game, City just possessed the game, more shots. It's just that Crystal could hold them for longer and were containing them to penalty, but that was a good game. Not really a good game, could say quite boring, but Manchester City got the result at the end. Arsenal fans are looking for the City to be dropping points. Well, sorry, but City are second, 2 points away from Arsenal with the first. The title race is coming. Sweet, So that's all for Premier League today. We go on to La Liga. So for La Liga, we're only looking at the Real Madrid versus Espanyol match today. So this was I would say comfortable win, because Espanyol scored very first, and this was due to Camavinga. I don't know why Ancelotti plays him at left back now, but yeah, the first goal that caught him off, and was a beautiful cross and just a beautiful goal by Espanyol overall. But with my Real Madrid, once you score first, they're gonna come back with a beautiful goal when cut in by Vinicius Jr. to level it. Then a beautiful inside full cross for Tchouaméni to Eder Militao to head it in. Then what a beautiful run by Nacho, man. I didn't even know he could do that. To pass it to Asensio to finish it up to end the game in the 90th plus 3 minutes. This match, Real Madrid comfortably had the game on. They had it. Next we have Serie A. In this Serie A game, we are looking at Napoli versus Atalanta, with Napoli winning a 2-0 with goals coming from Kirchak Kvaratskhelia. I don't know if I mentioned the name correctly. If you do know how to pronounce it, good for you. I would learn to, because this player's name, you need to respect that. So, and also by Amir Romani. So in this game, bro, Napoli, man, they on fire. They are first with 68 points. They Inter is second, and it's just like a 18 point gap. That is crazy. That is very crazy. This game, Napoli, this thing, Osimhen, he's on fire too. He also assisted Kvaratskhelia, with a beautiful assist. Those two are on fire too. Syria at this point, Napoli, they should just give him the title, because this is whew. Atalanta too, let's not read them off. They are so actually doing well this season. They are sixth in the table, but 42 points. It's also really good. But this is all for Serie A. We go on to Bundesliga. In Bundesliga, we're looking at Bayern Munich versus Augsburg, I think. Yeah, so this game, a lot of goals, man. It started off for Augsburg with Berisha scoring a goal, beautiful goal. I don't know, he just did a defender, I guess, and they scored. Then Cancelo with his goal. I think first goal. Beautiful goal. Cut in, cut out. Slices it across the goal. Beautiful. Then Benjamin Pavard. Poof. Goal from a corner. I think it was an assist. Beautiful assist back. Bicycle kick assist from Mane. I think. Yeah. And they went ahead. And again with a nice volley kick. Created the Bundesliga logo. Then Leroy Sané. Then Alphonso Davies with a goal for him. Bayern Munich, they are on fire, but then, Berisha, they scored another 60th minute goal. That was before the Alphonso Davies goal. Then in the last minutes, they had a, goal, kind of consolation, but it was already 5-3. But this was a goal fest with 8 goals in this game. Buying very first. It was really close to Dortmund, drew this match, which we'll go and look at after. Okay, and they are first with 2 points ahead. This match, was really, Bayern's match, understand, but lately Bayern have been caught, doing some things. They've drawn 7 times, lost twice, but yeah, this just for them, comfortable, real, not, but it's 2 goals, it's still Bayern. After their win against PSG, this is a good result for them as they continue on the journey to win Bundesliga. Next, we have Dortmund versus Schalke. Schalke, I really don't know. But obviously, Schalke, they really ain't small team. But this season, bro, they are fighting relegation. They are 17, and somehow Dortmund still found a way to draw. Like how? Like they literally let a comeback go on. Like yeah, this match. I mean, they had but Dortmund had the most possessions, more shots. But Dortmund, you see, that's the same thing with most teams. Dortmund, Bayern Munich in this league, they concede a lot. Dortmund like to concede so much. They don't care how many goals they concede because their goal difference is like what is say 19. They goal attained is like 30. Like it's so bad. It's really like they just like to concede a lot, and they need to win in order for them to win, because Bayern is dead. They have to have Bayern in their mind. Well, that's all for that match. Next we have RB Leipzig versus Mönchengladbach. Wow, Timo Werner with a beautiful goal. Whew. Beautiful. Elmer Forsberg, beautiful. Ooh. Josko. I just call it Josko with a goal too. Bleeding one of the different young defenders, getting a goal, which is going to boost up his price tag. They did well, 6-7 possession. Mönchengladbach too, really not a small team. I mean, they are 10th. They this season they ain't really doing that well, but obviously Leipzig not that far from Bayern and Dortmund, literally like 5 points, then like 7 points from Bayern. Yeah. So this match, it was a good win for Leipzig if they want to win the league. So yeah, this is all for Bundesliga. Next we have League Earl with PSG versus Brest. BREST, please, not the other one. Thank you. So for PSG versus Brest, they didn't really play well today. I would not lie. Like they, even the goal they scored, the first goal was a deflection, not a deflection. The keeper couldn't save it, and straight up, Soler got the rebound and put it into the net. Then Brest equalized with a beautiful goal. Like that goal was so nice. Like I was like, wow. Like the defense caught lacking. Sergio Ramos caught out. I mean, you might say PSG dominated the game, but cool. But yeah, Brest scored. Then after that, the game was just very distant. PSG really need to work on their midfield because wow, it's so dead. Like there's nothing going on in that midfield and their defense. They need to get better players, because they are a big thing and they can't just keep playing with small things and be losing. But they didn't lose though today. They were about to draw, but Kylian Mbappe came to their help with the help of Messi with a beautiful assist. So yeah, that's the game for today. Messi got his, I think, 300 league assist. I think, yeah. So that is it for today, and hope you tune in for the next time. It's your boy DW Universe right here right now. See you later.